Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And tonight, hopefully, we will be finishing up this trial. So let's get started. December 30th, 2:17 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 5. I can't believe it, Acro. It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is! And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group! Jeebus, am I that hated? Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. Hey, Dad. But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why... Hey, pal! You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Detective Gumshoe! Oh, forget it, I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, Detective? Oh, well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? Here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Stop. Oh gosh, look at this, you guys. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that happened in the court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans are set in motion. Final plans? That reminds me. I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Ah! Don't scare me like that! It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. Thanks. Just a heads up, there is a logic trap in this trial. Okay, thanks. And welcome to the stream, Soup. How you doing tonight? An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? I'm not sure what voice I was supposed to give Max at that point. December 30th, 2:27 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Comma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Akro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Quite well. That's good.
About the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think Akro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Akro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course, I'll cross-examine him. Actually, let me save real quick, but I kind of feel like maybe I don't need to cross-examine him just yet. So, here we go. There's no need to cross-examine this witness. Well, what's that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There's no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. Okay, not where I thought this was going to go, but I'll take it. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Akro would want the ringmaster dead? Well, no, I can't provide one for why he wants the ringmaster dead. Well, let's see where this takes me.
Nick?
Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Akro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. Well, what? That's because Akro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow!
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools are so full-heartedly foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry, ringmaster. Ringmaster.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Akro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
What?
Order! Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. What? Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court?
Ow! Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court?
Okay, fine.
Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Yes, I am.
Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection! You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Objection!
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to...
Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I think she just wanted her toy, was what she was barking about. And I went ahead and ordered a pair of new headphones today. I'm hoping they'll be here by Friday, but they should be here before Monday for sure. Anyway, inside the victim's tailcoat, Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that it called Russell Bear with that note? Yes, but there's just one little problem. Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's right, that's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Order! 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 Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours... It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note?
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. That's incredible. Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down the plaza. And that's when he let the bust fly.
Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish, full with foolishly foolish, full ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes, what about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Barry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Oh, hold her right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that's alluded to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. Every time she says fool, drink some water. I'd be out of it in no time if I did that. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron!
Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... I don't think we had any for that, did we? Oh, right! Oh boy. Poor Gumshoe. Didn't expect this cat to come out of the bag this quickly. What? This is it? Well, oh, come on, really? Well, what is the evidence then? What's the big... Well, I guess it is this then. Come on, fudge. Well, I guess I'll try this. Well, I don't know what it is then. Well, I don't know what the answer is then. Actually, let me try something. Okay, watching for the moment. Yeah, I don't remember what that moment is. Exactly. But welcome to stream, Mashi. So I hope I remember it when I see it.
Humph, you're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The funny tree. Oh, okay.
You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ring... Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster?
Ow! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You'd better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow! No matter how you look at it, there's no way I can see this witness ever taking the victim's life.
Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't know. I think the more I cross-examine them, the worse I end up looking in the end.
You mean...
I get the feeling this cross-examination was a trap.
Yeah, Von Karma set you up again.
Well, let me load up the save again then. So I was on the right track, I just don't know how to answer that last part. And that's if I ever get to that point. Unless you're talking about here, where because this is the only other choice I've ever had. And I kept saying I can't provide one because I can't. And it led on, and it continued the thing too. Well, I guess I'll save here and see what happens. You were on the right track. Yeah, I know. I just don't know where to go from there. But I'm talking about what Ashi was saying about the funny moment. So far, I haven't found anything that sound like it would lead to one. Oh, it's at the end. Okay. And the reason I want to warn you of it is so that you can save your game and take some personalities. Oh, some penalties. I can only take 2 more penalties as far as the thing that I'm stuck on.
Objection!
But okay, I get what you're saying. That's why you save your game at that segment, right? If I can figure out what segment it is. Okay, this is where I need to save for this part. Now, this is where I got stuck, because I've tried this. I've tried this. I've tried this, and I've tried these two. And none of them were the right answer, so this is where I'm really stuck. This is where I'm really stuck at, Ashi. I don't know what else I could try here. The only other thing I've thought of is this, but that wouldn't make sense. Oh wait, maybe it would. Which ones had you presented? I was looking at something else. I did the scarf, Leon, and the two brothers. And none of them were the right answers. But I haven't tried this. This is the only other thing that I can think of that it might be. But I don't know. Well, you saved your game already, yeah. So I won't have to do all that again, because I've already had to redo it 2 or 3 times. Well, you're right. Let's try it. Wait, really? Achoo! 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 Gesundheit.
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. Well, what do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. What exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Barrett killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina's Berry's intended victim?
Well, intended victim. A bit of a stretch there, but I wouldn't say he was an intended victim because I don't know. Anyway, who is this? That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A little lion?
Regina, Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina would never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
How? What do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? Let me save here, because that is the million-dollar question. Let's see. Yeah, it had to be more than that, I feel like.
The lion biting Bat was no accident at all. Well, what?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. Okay, now, is it this? That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina? There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. How many times are we going to say it? Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. I know, right? How many times are they going to repeat it? Oh, and Max's ample bust. Okay. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Yeah, and what's with the hummingbird? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a paper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
She's getting it. Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However...
Lions sneeze. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. Whoa, 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 what?
You fool!
You gotta be kidding me. Well, what's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
Ooh, she's speechless. I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot!
Huh. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro, you don't mean, you can't mean, witness!
Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright? Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I drop Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof to be more precise.
Okay, you're coming up on it, the murder weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. The bus that the defense claims was used, if that would have been found in Acro's room, and if it were covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
Nick, you've got to do something!
This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Well, I did just say before this, so might as well. Let's see. Sailors look out first. Request to search Acro's room. I somehow doubt they'll let me do this, but I'll see what happens. The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling. What is it now?
It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? By now, you must know the meaning of Von Karma total justice.
You mean...
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
Well, what'd you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Ugh.
Do something, Nick! Don't let this case slip away! The bust! Where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright! You know where that bust is! I'm sure you do!
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support.
Ugh! I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I don't. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end this cross-examination of this witness. It is like God's love, it is everywhere.
Where's Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its...
What?
I mean, case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Huh?
What?
We need time to do what? Ow!
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your age, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? Well, what? Are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Hey, wait. You can't...
Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how life up until now. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well, the defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now?
Now, instead of answering, tell us what you would answer. I would answer somewhere in the lodging house. At least that's where I'd think it would be. Even though they already said they searched that. Well, it's not the funny part, so I'll tell you that you're wrong. Well, I assume the funny part is somewhere in the courtroom. Okay. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom. It's obvious. Well, allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. I can't tell us what... No way, the witness stand? Yeah, just a sec. Okay, how is it better now? Okay, As I said at the beginning of the stream, I ordered a new headphone and a headset with mic today, so I'm hoping I'll get it Friday, but it'll be before Monday at the latest. Or it should be. So maybe this won't be a problem anymore. Anyway, what I said was my answer would be is the witness stand. The witness stand is actually right, so pick the other answers first. Okay. Let's start with the judges. It's, well, what? Why'd you stop talking all of a sudden? Well, I'm just not really sure if I should say anything or not because the bus is under your orders, bench!
You had to think about whether it was a good idea to say that.
Ah! What'd you just say to me? That's a penalty! Ah! What's that? You want a double? Here you go! Double R! Gosh dang. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. Well, that's true. This court yeah, but he's not, so it doesn't matter. And I just saved, so... So yeah, if you say that the judge has a murder weapon, he takes away 90% of a full penalty bar. Ouch. Okay. Anyway. Udgy is pissed, gee, you think? Now do it again, and this time let's say that Von Karma has it. Yeah. It's obvious. It's, whoa, why'd you stop talking all of a sudden? Well, I'm just not really sure if I should say anything or not because the bust is under the prosecutor's bench! No, you don't mean that. Miss Von Karma! Ow! 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 Don't think you're getting off! Yep, he did.
Nick, get up, Nick! Proceed, Your Honor.
I will when Mr. Wright opens his eyes.
Nick, are you okay?
Who? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! See why I wanted to do this? Yes. Who is this girl? This is no time for me to be losing my memory! Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. Oh, come on. Really? I gotta go through all this again? The murder weapon. You have gained 2 blunt damage resistance and 3 slash resistance! Well, the other options also give you 3 choices, but they're not funny. Oh, okay. Did you want me to reload my save or just move on? Okay, just checking. It's opposite what? Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? That's just the reason I had you do it the way I did. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to, say, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Son Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
You fool! How could you?
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Francisca von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch a surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now, to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon, there's no way I can escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her.
I know I sure couldn't.
Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix still. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me, make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I am responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. So, in short, Prosecutor Payne would have won this case. That might be true. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decide to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So, are you saying that you are a victim in all this as well? No, that's not what I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. Like I said at the beginning of this case, Regina is naive to a fault. Yep. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. An acro is friend to all animals but one. Yep.
I'm an idiot! I can't believe it! You beat me again!
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. This court is adjourned. No actual magic, a clean loss. Yep. December 30th, 4:27 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to.
Many congrats, but only on Max 1,000,000 of them.
Thank you.
What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault!
Sweetie pie.
Dad and Acro, they're never coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up! Regina? Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro? Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
I don't think so. He's not going to do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that?
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge.
Oh boy, really? Hey. I don't know how I'm going to prove this. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Doesn't really affect the trial at this point, so might as well. Who is only 99% dead? Okay, gotcha. I was thinking that.
Take that!
Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
But, Pat...
That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know.
I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught...
Uh-huh.
I know!
What?
I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max.
What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So, when
Acro, not only a bad boy, but also an idiot. I don't know if I would say an idiot, but I guess it depends on what you mean. And hello, Reen. How you doing tonight?
So, whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract.
I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
That's a big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision.
What is it?
I decide that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen!
The best circus the world has ever seen!
Don't laugh!
That's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait!
Then I guess that changes things. There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max?
Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous! What do you say, big guy? Who did he claim was murdered? Well, yeah, his brother, cause he didn't... Well, remember, he's in a coma for 6 months, so he probably thought he might never come back.
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been. Mo.
Most right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Very Big Circus without Regina Barry.
Max.
Nick! It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. Wait, what? You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Okay, I had the right voice. Understood, sir. I'm waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. Thought I had the right voice. Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top, the end. And I got the trophy for it. Okay, I have a question for you guys. The thing is, the forecast for the next 3 days is that we might have thunderstorms. So I want to ask you guys, should I end this stream now and start this trial next time I'm able to stream, or should I take the chance that I'll be able to during these next 3 days and risk possibly not remembering how to do everything about the case? It's up to you guys, cause I'm up to continue to either option. So it would just depend on what you guys would prefer to see. Streaming during a storm is bad, but you'll be... Wait. But you'll be early on enough. Wait, what, Ashi? Okay, Reen thinks I should continue. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I would be able, if I started it now and then I wasn't able to for the next 3 days, if I would be able to remember everything. But, yeah. Such that you did start 2-4 and had to take a weather-based timeout, you wouldn't be in a position of forgetting everything. Worst case scenario, if that happens, you start over. True. Alright, let's continue then. A brand new episode has been added. Episode 4, Farewell My Turnabout. And let's go ahead and save here. I think I will go ahead and take just a short break, though, so if there's anything you need to do before I continue, now would be a good time, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. This episode of Phoenix Wright was brought to you by Japanifornia brand cheeseburger flavored ramen. I'd be surprised if cheeseburger flavored ramen wasn't actually a thing. Anyway, let's continue. Beginning episode 4 now. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Hi. Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja, or maybe Captain Saipon, all the way from the lovely... I see the students of a certain starry school are... Okay, it's not letting me read all this. And global hero on Kid. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Oh, what? Hi. Whoa, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. Hi there. Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title will elude you again this year. Okay. March 20th, 7:42 p.m., Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it!
Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, I'm proud of the guy for doing the serious justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize?
Yep.
You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it.
Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Oh. Maya. Really? That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to Maya on this topic.
It's very important.
Ah, give it a rest, Pearly. Whose fault do you think it is she's like Maya? Looks like I made the right choice inviting everyone here. I'm glad y'all having a good time.
Aww, it's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange you'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people on their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on! It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Wait until you meet the Tungsten Samurai warrior of old Neo Tokyo. Okay. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. Press conference? He's going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Ah, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Well, they want to get the best seats. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it's nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite y'all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Ouch.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
It's too bad you look scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but it's for a different reason. The Steel Samurai.
Oh, the Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ongard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ongard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So, who is this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Oh. Well, I was okay with the red guitar, but I thought it would look, I don't know, I guess a little more not normal. I don't know.
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. Okay, let's move. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Probably the same thing, they're a gift. Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Might be, you never know. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studio staff. Oh, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, that would be nice. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt On Guard's room. Matt On Guard. I've heard that name before. Yeah, just 1 minute ago. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. And again, you just heard his name a minute ago. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Clarita's room. Juan Clarita. His name just sounds like a star's name. It does. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I thought I was supposed to do something here. Guess not. Sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting!
Actually, that I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So, what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah!
Sorry. I guess y'all are all going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course!
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Press conference ticket. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show, and it's added to the court record.
Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
Ah, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there.
They're using a compact stage, I see.
Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power.
Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight.
Yep. Yep, Pearl indeed. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why?
Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Let me guess, he is dead. That would be my guess. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait, I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move!
That voice! I've heard that voice in reports. Oh, was that on Gumshoe?
Oh, gosh dang it! No! I was not in the mood to have to do this woman's voice again. Fine.
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day it was the same thing. They were there, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Well, I really let him have it off the bridge, honestly. Blah, 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 blah.
This non-stop chatter.
It
can't be. Miss Old Bag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, blah, 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 blah.
I am not going to... what are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit. Annoying noisy brats get the blaster.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-tat-tat. Oh, Lord. Welcome to the stream, Agent Trent. How you doing tonight? Miss Old Bag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
I'm a member of the security here. Take my fake laser gun. I'm doing good. That's good.
What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago when this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it! Everything is all your fault!
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You, a bodyguard?
Saw your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what it said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
Do you want a list?
So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman.
At least you admit it.
So wherever I go, showers of blood should follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper! Hey, Nick.
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
There's no way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring! You're such a boring guy! You've got no motivation, no spirit! Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So, listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody, I get to come! I get to come!
And we can leave her here. I have no objections. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Vita Hall. There's really nothing out of the ordinary here. Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try...
Excuse me.
Ack!
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? What the?
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead, and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting, and a little scary.
March 20th, Gateway Hotel hallway. Gatewater Hotel, sorry. I told you! I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to... Oh, wait, is this who I think it is? Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem? Just you wait, it'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent could only mean...
Hey, Wright!
Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell it on the police so loud here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Aw, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder.
Hey, wait.
Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less.
Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? Oh, no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up there for a second, pal.
Mr. Dick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
And Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hide and wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Goop? What sort of news could she be after? I guess she probably wanted to be at the press conference. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the act star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately the Mad On God's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. On Guard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep, I mean, no! You gotta say it with more oomph! The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that one Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. You can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do now, then. don't know what I'm supposed to do, because it won't even let me leave the hotel, looks like.
These are the minor real pros now.
Pros? Pros are doing what?
And doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot a massive incident. A massive bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things.
Okay. It's a stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now it looks like no one will ever hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. These cameras must belong to the press that came over to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here.
It's a feast for a king, fit for a king.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with a kiwi?
That's right, a kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Poor Pearls haven't eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just remind me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright.
I heard that very big circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls.
So that's called a chandelier, right?
Yep.
What is that for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. That bellboy, though, yep, he definitely looks off. But seriously, where the heck am I supposed to go? I've already looked everywhere. Because I've been everywhere, so I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Because like I said, I've been everywhere. And I think I've talked to everyone too. As best I can. Present people to the Stinky Foot. Oh, right. Didn't think of that. Let's see. You made a lot of people as a detective, pal. So we made extra sure not to forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before.
Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective?
That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Ongard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Ongard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want to get any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She made me take the case, I know. Okay, here we go. I imagine his voice to be like Keanu Reeves circa Bill and Ted. Whose voice? March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like one Corrida has been killed. On guard, oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Whoa, what? What is... Hey! Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt Wood. That ninja got jammed good. Yep. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand. Oh, before I forget, this for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Oh, what? Okay. Got a bad feeling. Radio transceiver, originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. For me? But why? I don't know. All it said it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept out in field of 5. His rivalry was won anyway.
Mr. One, he's the Gem and Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say the Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. One said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And now it's the Gem and Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the Burning Gem and Ninja. Well, things turned real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around, it's pretty obvious how things end up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Even though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Beep, beep, beep. Ah!
Well, where is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver.
Beep.
Yes, hello, Wright here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick! It's Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped! Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya! Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know what is that a murder. It's just taken
place there?
One Corita was killed, and the suspect is not on guard.
You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Matt on guard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However
what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help! Nick!
Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
Ah!
Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
Gee, thanks. Beep!
Mr. Dick! Where's Mystic Maya?
You do have a currently undefeated record, that's true. She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault! If only I had gone with Mystic Maya!
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is! It is! Mystic Maya!
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal from Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And you have loved ones that can be exploited, so you're the perfect choice to be coerced. Very true. Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On Guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If On Guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? I mean, Gumshoe has a good point. Yep. Actually, didn't the kidnappers say something about On Guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't believe it here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown.
Oh, my head.
First thing Phoenix does is tell the cops. Kind of a gray area there, maybe? I don't know.
Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick? Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click.
I see you. I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... March 21st, 8:11 a.m., Wright and Company Law Offices.
Good morning.
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! She's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearl is doing the crying for both of us.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family.
My father? He left my mother in the village behind and went away.
Didn't I ask this question in the trial against Will Powers? Which question? I'm sorry.
And my mother. She did that thing. All for me.
Would you defend a guilty man? Oh. Yeah, I guess you did. It's been a while since I played that, so I don't remember for sure. Mystic
Maya. She's like a sister to me.
Hmm.
She is all I have left in this world.
Ah, shoot. Sorry about that. Accidentally pushed the button. Not to say that he is, but it's a good question. Yeah. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Kinda want to give him a surfer dude accent. How does that sound? So it's been 3 months since you had a big case. Yep. Surfer dude is ideal, alright. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. He sure looks the part. Yep. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago just 'cause my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Yeah, why would an insurance salesperson come to the prison? Oh, or detention center. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers! I mean, this building isn't my house, so... Well, if you're facing the death penalty, true. But I still don't know if they would actually come here for business. No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? And it's Japanifornia. True. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance!
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. OnGuard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, this publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Doesn't seem like it. Mr. OnGuard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering for this? This for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should go ask through my staff. He released the bogus last month. No. I'm not asking on behalf of tabloid. Yeah, that's Lotta's job. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? See, not English. Oh boy.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. OnGuard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Tokyo, the city this Nickel Samurai protects. Yeah, okay. That didn't help much. Let's see. Dude, I don't have to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. I guess that's it for him. maybe. I don't know. Nope, there must have been something else. Let's see. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after the win. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Yes, while you were in costume with us.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
You didn't know? That's odd.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Interesting.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist.
Well, dude, I think it's about that time for me to get going.
Please, wait! I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull on clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to...
Wait, what'd you just say?
The killer.
The killer?
What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I think my lucky stars the people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Oh, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Secretaries, huh? Okay.
I guess Mr. On Guard has
a way of catching the eyes of women. Well, that wouldn't. That's probably true.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I heard that post-ceremony stage show. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy.
Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then got out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrido. What sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja film. A Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. You're a grand prick! They find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planned it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess it's about all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. OnGuard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes! If you use this,
Maya's Magatama.
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. OnGuard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. One Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Have you noticed Hispanic people tend to die in Phoenix Wright games? Let me think. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. Of course, we don't know that in the context of the Japanese version that there actually are Hispanic, but I get what you're saying. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes One Kurita, okay?
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. Okay. Do you think I would have time to get through this first day of the trial, or would it be better to start next time? Wait, I'm still in the investigation phase? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, the investigation this time's gonna take as long as this first half did. Yeah, I probably do need to just stop here for the night. You might want to wait if you have to have a weather pause between investigation day 1 and trial day 1. You could forget details. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, I know this means I'll be doing a shorter stream than usual, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So, you were thinking I try not to. Gee, thanks. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and I'll try to be back tomorrow night. I just don't know what will happen, but if I'm not on, assume it's due to weather. If I don't stream for the next 3 days, just assume it's due to weather. So, again, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and I'll see you as soon as I can be on. And hopefully, if I do have to take a, if I am having to take a break, if we're not on, we'll assume you turned into a life of crime and need a good lawyer. That'll work too. So yeah, if I'm not able to be on the next 3 days, hopefully the next time I'm on, I'll have my new headphone mic. Her first hot, yeah, of course. And let's see, who are we going to stream tonight? Let's see, people I usually host are not on tonight. I guess I'll host Variant Vision, who's playing Monster Hunter Rise. So hope you'll stick around for that, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you as soon as I can. So have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.